Hello, Internet. Welcome to the Floof stream. OMG Floofy here. We are going to be going to the original, well, not to the original, but to Myst. We're going to go to the island of Myst. We're going to set up what pretty much goes down in Riven. I figure we have this spare time. I figure this is a really good thing to put in, kind of into the sequence. Except my camera is not on. Well, it is on, but it's this. Hello. So, we're going to be playing through the remake of Myst that came out in 2021, I believe. I was saving it to play it on VR first. And then I realized, you know what? I think I'll be fine waiting till August to play it. And we'll do it in VR then once the PSVR works with the PC. So, we'll go through. We'll play through the game in this form. Because I'm quite sure even my first experience is going to be in VR with Myst. It's going to be incredible. But it is what it is. So, hello. It's been a Monday. It has absolutely been a Monday. So, I decided it was also very fitting to put some Myst music in my setup. Let me also do something while we're here and I'm at my settings page. Channel, brand. We're changing my offline picture because we are switching over to for everything for Riven, which is exciting, isn't it? Offline 2024. Where are you? There you are. I told Sniff about something that I'm excited about with Riven. Is, you know, the whole thing of people saying that you wish you could erase your memory and play a game all over again? I really, really feel like this will be this chance for me with Riven. It will be actually kind of incredible, I think. I'm kind of really stoked for that. Let me deal with something here real quick. I'm also doing a little bit of idle formatting, so don't mind me. This song is so good. Alright. I did some pretty heavy work on my fic today, and I'm actually doing formatting for the outline, putting the outline in the main document so that I can finish this one chapter based on the outline I've written. Yay. Alrighty. Alright. So, here we are. Hello. I actually decided to wear bracelets today because I don't know. I don't know why. I just did. It just seemed like a thing today. So, why don't we just get into Myst? I'm quite sure at the most Myst will take me 2 days. I might even be able to finish it by tonight because I've played it enough times to be able to do that. I have played Myst more than I have played Riven, even though Riven is my favorite of the two games. The problem is, now this is the big thing. In fact, I'm gonna talk about this a little bit. The big thing is, I saw an article today that was actually really interesting. Let me see if I can find it again. Hang on, I'll just use my history. Show history. Where are we? Here it is. From a site called Digital Trends. They had an article up, and the headline is Riven's upcoming remake is only happening because Cyan can do it justice. This is without a doubt the coolest part about this remake. A remake of Riven, the sequel to Myst, a PC puzzle game classic, comes to PC, Mac, MetaQuest 2, and MetaQuest 3 later this month. Recreating such a beloved game is a daunting task for any developer. And in an interview with Digital Trends, Rand Miller from Cyan Worlds, the studio behind the original Riven and this remake, explained to the studio that the studio tactfully waited to revisit Riven until they could get it right. Riven is such a special part of Cyan's history. We knew we would remake it for real-time 3D at some point, but not until we could really do it justice, Miller tells Digital Trends. We have several remakes of Myst, along with several other new games, which allowed us to test the 3D engine waters and get better and better at our real-time 3D skills. The stars seemed like they would align a few years ago, so we began design. Ahead of the Riven remake's release later this month, I spoke with Miller, Cyan World's CEO, over email about it. Our conversation about the remake encompasses why Cyan Worlds decided to revisit this classic, the pressure the team felt while modernizing Riven, and the lessons the team learned from its remake of Myst and newer original games like Firmament. It's an insightful conversation that about what it takes to revive a beloved game many are nostalgic for over 26 years after its original release. Rand Miller, Riven is such a special part of Cyan's history. We knew we would remake it for real-time 3D at some point. This is basically repeating this. How much of the development team of the original Riven is working on the remake? I, Richard van der Wende, Mark DeFrost, and Robin Miller all worked on the original Riven and have all had some new role in this new version. Did the team feel pressured to modernize any aspects of Riven's design in order to make it more appealing to younger gamers unfamiliar with the original? I think the only pressure we felt was the pressure to critique our work fairly. We have wanted to look at the external critiques over the years, but combine them with our thoughts about some of the inconsistencies in the original. Any changes we made, we felt needed to be thoughtfully justified. Some puzzles have been redesigned. Can you walk through how the puzzles were picked to be changed? I'm not going to read that one because I don't want that spoiled. Okay. Prior to remaking Riven, you also remade PC Classic Myst. What learnings from working on that remake is the team applying to Riven's remake? Similarly, what learnings did Cyan take from its newer adventure games like Abduction? By the way, Abduction is amazing. Incredible game. Fantastic. If you get a chance to play it, it's amazing. It's got a really, really neat story. It's a very subtle story. It's not like a big world-ending event like you see in a lot of RPGs. It's a really down-to-earth story. Ready for a journey into mystery? I'm currently talking about Abduction. Abduction its story is really down-to-earth, and I really like that. When I played that, I played it amongst a whole bunch of other games that were very... Like, I played it the same year I played The Last of Us and Twilight Princess, and playing a game that was as down to earth as Abduction was a really it set a tone. I played it the year I played Gagarv, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah, I think it did. 2019, wasn't it? No, not 2019, 2018. No, it would have been 2019. Probably earlier in the year before. Yeah, somewhere in that range. 18, 19, somewhere. Abduction's amazing. That's all I need to say. Abduction's a spectacular game. It's a wonderful game. Beautiful story. And just clever. Clever and unique. And they're sitting here, right here. Remaking Myst over the years and building Abduction and Firmament were instrumental in developing our skills and tools needed for Riven. Not only did we learn how we wanted to build things and techniques to use, thank you, but we also tried our hand at a few different 3D engines. But the most important aspect of all of those projects leading up to Riven was learning what not to do. That's an amazing statement right there. Learning what not to do. That is something that I think people could afford to learn. Saying that as a developer for a web developer for a retail website, like too many modals, like a modal on the checkout screen. Whoever thought that was a fucking great idea, right, Firefall? Like, legitimately. Apparently we have a modal that pops up when you're in the middle of your checkout. Like, why is that a thing? It's an awful idea, isn't it, Yotes? You are interrupting the process of making the purchase. You are stepping into the purchase. Hey, before you swipe your credit card, like if you're in the line, you're like, before you swipe your credit card, would you like this? It's terrible. Anyway, let's turn off the music and start up Myst. Alright, there we go. I'll keep that playlist run to the side because I think it'll be useful when we come back to it next week and start the streams with a Riven Myst series playlist. I think that'll be a pretty good way to go. So, I eventually remembered why I have 30 minutes on this, and it's because I was testing it. Myst streak. Hey, Dr. P. I thought I had... Y'all. I thought it was installed when I checked it last night, but it's not. So, let's put the music back on. Put the music back on. Let it install. Now Yotes will have another reason to give me shit for games not installed.
You fool!
Oh well. Hey! I looked with the intention to see it was installed. Okay. It's okay. We're halfway done already. Good old Fios internet, right? I mean, seriously, installing an 8 gig game in like a minute and a half is not bad. I mean, downloading and installing even. I intended to do my homework for today, I just didn't. We're almost there. Wow, that music is just on point with the ticking, the clock ticking. I know a lot of people out there didn't like Myst Revelation, but I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was really cool. Myst Revelation was a little not down to earth. The thing, the Myst games, science games in general, Myst Revelation was created by by a different team other than Rand Miller and his crew, from what I recall. My entire school life, basically. There it is. There it is. Alright. But I actually enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy it as much as I did the other Myst game, like Myst and Riven. But I did enjoy it. Alright. We're going to load it up. Come on, you. And once it gets high enough to where I can do this, alright. Go to game. Game capture. Myst. Hearing these jingles is like, the feels. Such great feels. I'm going to have to adjust the audio, though. We'll have to adjust it here in a second. We'll get to it once we get to the book. Because the whole thing for Myst is a thing. The whole opening is part of... Oh, look at that. Cool. Even better. Let's go into settings. Haptics. What? Okay. Alright, let me adjust audio. We're going to do that real quick. Volume mixer. Bring you down a bit. There we go. Oh, much better. Okay, you know what I realize this needs? Hold on. It has been a while since this book has come out. But we have my game notebook. Hey! You know what the last time I had the linking book? Just so you know, you can't see it because it's too bright. My last notes are X deaths HP. Also, by the way, I know it's June, but a thing for Extra Life has been determined. It's just going to be a surprise. All right. Windows full screen. All right. It's kind of neat that it does system language. Classic video mode. What is this? Enabling this replaces all updated character videos with the classic FMV style videos from the original Myst. Oh, that's cool. What do you think? Should we do the rendered characters or should we do the FMV characters? I'll keep looking through the settings while you do that. Let's see here. FMVs now, we cooking? All right, let's put on classic FMV mode. I want to keep with the new, I want to do the new use hand cursor. We'll turn off haptics because I'm not. Oh wow, those are the VR controller details. Okay, that's what that is. All right, let's see here, graphics. Yo, Dr. P, look, super sample. Wait. There was something else I was wanting to look for, and I can't think of what it is now. All right. Let's go back. Let's do this. Yes. We are doing this, by the way. Basically, if you do the classic option here, this will have the same answers as the original. Randomizes the answers on things. As a result, you may have different answers on things on different puzzles, including the final puzzle of the game. So there's no way I can go in and like be like, oh, which page am I going to? But
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
so you can walk around in the star fissure, which is cool. The classic hand cursor. I want you to know, by the way, this track never fails to make me feel all emotional and everything all over again. Welcome to Myst Island, everyone. There we go. This is gorgeous. You can even go off the beaten path here. That's cool. Oh, Easter egg! Easter egg! If you know the novels, this is a really amazing Easter egg right there. Hi, Sonic Boom. We have other work to do around here, so I need to deal with that first. See, it's a little unfair because I actually know this part, what the switches do. And I'm kind of doing a puzzle ahead of time, but it's because it's easier to do it now rather than later. Man, I bet which one you switch off is randomized. Just welcome to what is, hang on, let's see this album. Does this have the same note-taking system that the other does? Nope. Okay. This is where a meat of the game will take. You know what I've just noticed? Oh, hang on. The pages have Dunny's script on them. What? Ah, that's cool. Nothing important about. I mean, there's a lot of important stuff of the books in here. I love that you can't really it's sad that you can't pull out the burned books anymore. So, in case you didn't know, there's a lot of reading to do in this. Where's the copy of Christ who's going to die for? I know, right, Dr. P? Give me 1 second here. That age has not yet been written. I see what you did there. Three is E flat 2. 4 is C sharp 2. Yeah, this is randomized, I think, for the most part. I think, no, I don't think that one's randomized. 5. I just didn't remember it being all on the minor keys or on the black keys. C sharp 1. Alright. We're not doing that yet. But there's too much in this for me to really read on stream. This is basically a description of one of the ages called the Selenetic Age. You will see it in person shortly. This is Channelwood. Basically, all of these tell you the story of each of these sections of the game. And this is how the game is. This is basically most of the story is told in books like this, and then you have to fill in the blanks. See, again, we had this really cool effect of inks having different colors. I talked about this during Riven, is that there's like signs of like personality in the writing. Actually, you know what? Since we are doing Riven, well, Riven's mostly built off of the novel. All right, this is, what is this? Stone Ship Age. Okay. Yeah, we'll need to come back to this one. Because we have this. This is that's a answer guide there. Okay, that's Selenetic. Oh, this is the gear one. I can't remember the name of it. And then this book. I want you to know this book is very important down the line. Extremely important. Extremely important. I think there's like 100 something pages in here. So yeah, that's a very important book. All right. Oh right, they have it down here now. In the original, you press the buttons on those. This was the thing illustrated in that other book. So I will say, they got rid of the really cool sound effect that these used to have. These had a really cool, like, metallic sound effect. But it made no sense. But there you can see what that book is for now. Now, we need to actually take a look at the other books.
Why? Bring me a red. I can't see. Need a red page, you must. Bring. I am serious. Give it up. There is one thing I need to rescue.
Crazy.
Serious? Are you? See you. Nah. Help me. Bring me blue pages. Never and ever. Pages. I must have the blue page.
What is this, Silent Hill? I mean, to be fair, what's going on with these two is actually kind of disturbing. I mean, and yeah, he seems totally fine. I mean, yeah, they're very disturbed, but you know what? The situation they've been put in is also kind of disturbing. I forgot to turn the lighthouse. So, the tower rotates. We currently have nothing. So we need to go deal with that. Hey, look! OSHA standards won't let the elevator move unless you have the door shut. Alright. So, while I was out there, has anything drawn your attention? By the way, this is what doing the switches did. It turned everything on the map on. This is a private residence. OSHA has no power here. Hey, Parker. This is a nice quality of life thing. Well, why don't we just go down clockwise and do everything in order? Mechanical age, that's the name. So we'll start with the mechanical age. So a big thing is, if you haven't noticed, for those who don't know anything about this game, a lot of my movement in this is because I know this game pretty well. And I pressed the button to go back down. Where the tower is a knob, it's appropriate. Yeah, it's really well done. We're just gonna joyride the elevator because we're bored. No, we're not. It's because I'm stupid. That's why, really. But if you haven't noticed, a lot of my maneuvering here is because I know the game. The game doesn't really give you advice or hints on where to go. Oh my gosh, you have no clue. I played the demo earlier this week and just kind of like, oh my god. Nope. It's all figure stuff out, bitches. Yep. Something I told Sniff today, and I said it earlier in the stream, but I don't think everybody was here when I said it. One of the things that I've always said about games, there are certain games, and I mean, this is going to be the case with books and movies and stuff. There are certain games, books, movies that you wish you could have your memory erased and start over. Myst is absolutely one of those. Oh, while we're here, I'll read this one out. Catherine, I've left for you a message of utmost importance in our 4-chamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on the island into the imager to retrieve the message. Yours, Atris. Kind of like, yeah, kind of. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I just, no. I was like, can I just slip off the edge there? No, I can't. No, I cannot. Oh, yeah. It's easily one of the best parts. I agree. I agree, Parker. Oh, I got the number wrong. Damn it. Look at that. See? We're gonna still get this. It has limits. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 7, isn't it? 5, 6. Yeah, 7. Well, we're gonna do this real quick. So we had a time. Basically, the tower gave us a time, and then 2, 1, and 2. Ah! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! 8. Lols. Dang it. We're gonna reset it. Dang it! Ah! Isn't this misty? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine is one of our sons. I suspect Agamemnon, but I shouldn't make conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
So clearly, things didn't go as expected. I think I will definitely revisit this in VR, though. There we go. The evidence is subtle, but it's there just a bit. All right. This was the extent that I got to in my tests, and I want to comment. Holy shit, this is cool. Because I don't think the original Mechanical Age was this visually clear. All right. Also, kind of the effect, that almost oily effect around the gears in the water. Oh, I can't wait to see that. I cannot wait to see that. This is as far as I got when I decided to experiment and look around. Because again, I really wanted to save this for VR. Cirrus, your greed sickens me. Your desire for wealth and plunder is never satisfied. I will instruct my subjects not to pay your new tax, and you know they will listen to me. Regards, Achenar. Door shutting that made that sound. That scared me. Okay, there's that. We'll go to that in a second. It's about time to make a perception roll. You know what? I feel like I should leave it to the people in here who don't know the game to pick Cirrus or Achenar. want you guys to know, by the way. You're biased? Oh wow, Agadar cosplayer? That's amazing! You know what? It actually took years and years and years for me to realize the sounds here are sounds I should be noting now for later. It took me so long to actually put this one and the Selenetic Age puzzles together. It's so cool that they did that. Alright. The navigating puzzle, I mean. Can you actually carry both? On this version? Because that's pretty cool if you can. Pleasant people. Actually, I'm also going to do something because I've noticed my lights are a little intense right now, so there we go. That's awesome! That is really awesome. Carrying capacity of 13 pages. Wow. remember once, because my mom was never a big fan of games like sound and video games and stuff. I remember once mom telling me, you shouldn't have sound, you don't need to have the sound on to play this. I'm like, Mom, yes I do! Because man, is sound an important thing in this game. Okay, so this is the south facing point. And this actually has key buttons on it. Alright. Did you get the, Parker, did you get the vinyl collection? For Myst? Have you seen the stuff about the Easter egg on one of the tracks? It's so creepy. Just like, what the hell? If you want, and for the rest of the people, for the rest of the class, we can go into that later. It's just, it's so cool. It's so wild, though. The ghost and the signal, yeah. Alright, so, facing south now. Okay, we're facing west. That was... Don't worry, y'all, it's not a 6+1. Okay, nothing to the west. Don't tempt Myst. Alright. That's where I came in. Alright, so we need to look at north and east. Wait, oh my god. If one shows up in Kai, I will be so tilted. You know I will, too. So, my plans, by the way, with Kai, I'm expecting one in Riven. Oh my god. My plans for Kai, by the way, are that I plan to, we're gonna be like with East 10, like what I did with that, and instead of, and instead of just, what is it? Instead of doing a week like I've always done, I will probably arrange to do a week towards the end of the game, like a week off, and just do a straight stream week then. Alright, so we're currently west. Okay, that's Clang. Oh, hold on. It's a chime when you're facing north. So I will not do a launch week. I will do my launch normally. So it'll probably be sometime in late October when I take the week off to do the back-to-back streams for Kai. Like late October. All right. It's so nerve-wracking waiting to see for more info from about. I know, right? All right. Why did I do that? That was habit. I am legitimately kind of worried about how long Kai is. Okay. We should take this to... Oh, there it is. Wait, no, that's west. We don't want west. Okay. That's the one I wanted. East. My whole turning around as I step into an elevator. I want you to know that's been kind of conditioned thanks to the Doctor Who VR game I played and the Weeping Angels puzzle. It's like, I know there's no Weeping Angels over here in the mechanical age. And they'd be fucking creepy if they were. This is the worst place for Weeping Angels. Yes, I'm sure. Man, that sky's so pretty. Just the decorative work in here is so cool. All right. There we go. I was thinking 10 seconds and then I second guessed myself and did 7. Turns out 10 would have done it. You know, I mean, it's like, I don't think you could even trap an angel in a linking in a prison book. The whole any image of an angel becomes an angel? You couldn't do that. And that's 1 age down. All right. Oh, that's cool. Don't blink.
He returned. He wouldn't return. He just rescue me. I'm Akinar. My brother, I beg you. Be complete. Always blue pages. Listen to him. Not listen to my brother.
Get him, get the work on that. He's got the, yeah, he does.
Fool.
Yeah,
And a liar. Bring me the blue pages. Not the red ones. Don't bring the red ones. I implore you. I've been wrongfully imprisoned. You must leave. I will have my retribution. Please bring me the blue pages. Pages, please.
All right. Well, there's that. The pages coming out of your inventory like that is so cool.
You've returned. Thank you for bringing me red paint. You must continue to help. My name is Sirius. I beg you to find the remaining red pages. You must release me from this book which has become. Bring. I need more red pages, please. Beg. Don't waste time. Look.
If you ever hear me and Sniff say,
Don't
bring me a red page or bring me a blue page, this is the origin of our joke.
My brother is guilty. And I wrongfully imprisoned. Bring the red page to me.
All right. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, okay. I see what they're doing. All right. Oh shit, I'm on a 5. There it is. ask Khonshu to rewind the sky for you. I get it! Alright, Kia said, this being the ideal version of Myst/Riven is still pretty cool to me. It makes sense that they would have wanted to do something similar initially, but didn't have the resources or power to even try, with what with tech at the time being what it was. Yeah, agreed. And I think a lot of it was they had no real realization that it was going to become this way, if that makes sense. All right. Man, the audio on these is cool. I also kind of like that the linking books are clamped down to the tables. I think that's a neat touch that they've made. All right. Now we're in uncharted territory. Walls. I haven't actually seen this part of this version. What? Oh yeah, that's a very Dunny thing. I agree completely. It's super cool. And I mean, when you really get down to it, I would say the books are actually kind of dangerous too. Wow, the atmosphere here is so neat. This is amazingly atmospheric. Just a smidge dangerous. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. Ah, dang it! I forgot I did something really stupid. I emptied the barrel, but I didn't close it. Lols. The barrel's not going to float because since it's open, it's just going to get water in it. Now, it'll float. I want you guys to know I did that all the time in the original, too. Actually, yeah, we're gonna go to this one because I know this one will get under the ship. Also, wasn't the original between 3 buttons and not the lever? That's cool. Instead of having to take the lock up to the top. What? Oh, wow, that's cool. Oh, that's just so visually neat. I know, the visual design, I kind of love this. Hang on. That is really cool. Just in time for the power to run out, too. Alright. And you're not wrong, Dr. P. It's like an undersea base in No Man's Sky. Well, see, that's... Oh, yeah, the underwater rooms? Yeah. I know what you mean, actually. Actually, we need to come back and redo the generator. Let's go do that real quick. Actually, let's go do the pages real quick. Wow, being able to just get into these little spaces like this. Yeah, I do. What? Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's really cool. Oh. Let's go turn the power back on. That is so cool. I've been out of touch with a lot of the fandom for a really long time, but these games are still very, very precious to me and very important to my... That's so cool! That is seriously super cool. I love hearing stories like that. We'll do this first. Go get the next page because we'll probably lose power while we're here. Is located on the island of, achieved very easily. Follow each of the marker, turn everyone on position, and then as a final step, turn there to the Claire Hummel. Wow, that's so cool. Is the black ship fabric pattern? Oh man. Still super, super cool. I'm really mad because I had that really nice hardback book about the development of Riven. And I remember getting it new when it came out way back in the day. And that was one of my books that was destroyed in the winter storm in 2021. So I need to replace it at some point. I had a lot of books destroyed in that storm. It was because I had cheap bookshelves. There's either 20 or 30. Oh, it was 20. Wow. So, for the curious who don't know what I did, my whole thing earlier of getting that little compass, the light, the compass was at that light right there. I used the scope up here to identify where on the compass that light was. That's so pretty. And that light was the answer to the puzzle. So with that done, we go and take our pages to the library and go to the next stage. Helps if I push the button. Anyway, I had cheap bookshelves, and they didn't really have a lip on the bottom of them. So that meant that the lack of the lip on the bookshelves meant basically the water, when the water flooded my room, the water came up over the bottom shelf, and all the books that were on the bottom got wet from the water. Basically, when the winter storm happened, the apartment next to me had, so the apartments on either side of my apartment had their their fire suppression systems burst. And one of the apartments was so bad that its bedroom caved in on the bedroom above it. That was the apartment next to mine, was where that happened. It was, the amount of destruction with that was incredible. And alright. But yeah, so I lost all the books that were on the bottom of one of the shelves. My room was not an even grade, so one of the shelves was slightly higher than the other, so the water pooled down into the edge on one side. And I managed to rescue the bottom shelf books on one of the shelves before the water got too high. It was way too late for the others on the other shelf, though.
Have returned. Additional page. Free from my prison on this forgotten island of Myst. I see that you are. I am called Sirius. I need all the red pages. I know. Must search and bring 2 more for the red. I am released, I promise. Don't touch the blue pages. That is where my for my wicked brother, he is a man of distorted mind and senses. He disgusts me. Do not release Aknar. Thirst for destruction is not never ending. Bring the red paper. May you please release me from this prison. Promise you will be greatly rewarded. You must help me.
page, not a blue page. I'm gonna be nice and at least close the book.
Ah, good. Still more blue pages, you bastard. Bring more. I must have some more. That's all I ask of you. Long. It's so long since my brother, Sirius, wrongfully imprisoned me within this book. Stupid schemes. Pretty speech. Greed, which is endless. It should be perfectly obvious to you. He's done evil and he has destroyed all before. Do not bring the red pages to him. Not let him trick you. He believed you. He tricked our father. Hideously murdered our father. He'll trick you. He'll murder you. Don't touch the red pages. I beg you to bring the blue pages. To me, listen, you must obey me. Blue pages are my only hope. You must help me. You must help me.
Alrighty. Sorry. Other little things came up too. This book has shit reception. Smack it a few times, see if it clears up. I mean, I think we could all do is smacking Akinar a few times. No offense, Parker. I didn't actually move the tower. Sonetic. Because I'm going to save Channelwood for last because I will almost reliably get lost in Channelwood. There is no clearing things up when Akinar is on screen. Akinar is the noise. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm so good with that. I mean, shut up. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Channelwood key while I'm out too. Might as well get all the keys now. Fine. Shut the door. So yeah, don't take my word, or don't think that, again, for the people who have never seen this game in here, this is not at all what a blind run looks like. Not at all. What's a mist? I don't know, Drac. Can you eat it? Oh, right. I actually really want to go do an escape room. There were plans for my birthday to go do an escape room, but that didn't happen. Feed your willow a mist every supper time so they can and grow. Oh. Okay. Well, how about this? If we do an escape room, how about you join us, Drac? Dang it. There's a couple up in the North Dallas area I saw that I was looking into. So, because it's a little bit of a trek. The birds! See, I just noticed birds over there. I didn't notice them before. But, okay. Since it's a bit of a trek, it makes it sound like it's... Don't make it when you have to crawl into another room. I have no clue what I would be getting into on that. Okay. I just switched off power to the ship. Actually, can I do this? Can I set up the generator and then power the ship? Let's find out. What? That's so cool! Oh, that's so exciting to hear! I was about to say, that'd be a fun little Easter egg if you can get on... Oh! You can! What? Look at this! I'm on top of the world! Wait, no, I'm not. Sorry. That's cool. No, Flippany. Alright. That's so cool. Okay. I did something silly. See what I'm doing right now, this is more Myst. What Myst is like. Go to one point, hit a few switches. Go to another point, hit a few switches. Go back, see what you did. That kind of shit. That's welcome to Myst. What have I done? I have totally messed shit up. Oh, is there another switch I have to hit? Hang on, let's look. Why, yes! There is! Is it just these two? Okay. For somebody who's played Myst a lot of times, I'm sure doing a great job of remembering shit. There we go. Oh, man. Alright, 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 alright. Okay, let's do this. Alright. I'm not going to talk a lot during this for obvious reasons. Are you kidding? Oh, man. That was the name of that trophy was Perfect Pitch. Oh my gosh. This is exciting. This is easily one of the prettiest stages in the game, I think. In general. So, I'm eager to see this. Oh man. Just the effect of the light here. It be foggy. It is. It's pretty though. I didn't even see the switch coming down. Alright, so we gotta find one more marker to switch on. It is, I think, behind the clock. Let's go look. No, there's a bridge for it. No, that... Okay, yeah. God, this is so pretty. I did. I did complete it. I loved it. It is absolutely an incredible game. One of the things I talked about with it is I like the fact that Abduction is very down to earth. It seems like a very down to earth personal story rather than, because there are so many games these days that just have so many of these like the world is ending type stories and everything, but Abduction really hit me in a way I did not expect, and I thought it was incredible. Very different ideas. It's down to earth for kind of a sci-fi-ish storytelling game of people getting abducted and stuff. Yeah, that's true. I heard the... Wait. Oh my god, are you serious? That's right. That's right. Be sure. But yeah, that kind of aspect to abduction made... I mean, I was really made very emotional by its story. And when I played that game, it was in 2018 when I played it. When I played it, compared with all the other games that I played, somehow that game landed home big time for me. Like, alright. Wow, this looks so cool in this. Alright. It was, yeah, human despair. It was really just an incredible story for how it pulled that off. It's, again, a very personal story, which is part of what made it so incredible. And that door's gorgeous. I think that door is very similar to what it was before. Alright. Alright. Oh, because I was northwest. Duh. Give me a moment. I need to focus on the sounds for this and then I'll check out chat. I'm like, wait, I gotta turn north. No, I don't. I turn north on my own. Again, the fact that I'm so mad that I never noticed until a few years ago. Hang on. That the sounds here are the same sounds as in the Mechanical Age. I never put it together and it's so cool. What was that trophy I got? Hang on. I gotta look it up. Thank you, Copel. Is it Copel? Is that how you say it? Copel123? How's New York treating you? I have a native New Yorker in my chat right now. Made it through the maze in Selenetic without pressing backtrack on a randomized playthrough. Oh, the sounds were randomized? The sounds are part of the randomized bit? The map? What? That's cool. That's so cool. I would imagine that's not that hard to pull off, but still, that's so cool. All right. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. All right, let's see here. Alrighty. I think we're just at the point where we go get the book. I'm gonna come over and take a look at this. Just look at this. It's so cool. It's so purdy. It is. It is very purdy. Anyway, so welcome to the channel. I play a lot of JRPGs, puzzle games, action games. I have Dunny Paper is amazing to be tolerating this. I know, right? RP Gamer, hello. Hero, how are you? Give me a second. We're gonna hear some prison books.
Oh, my friend.
Oh my god, me neither. I did the demo earlier this week. It was so cool. I hope you have a good day, Hero.
Is guilty. Pray, do not release him.
Pray do not release him. I think pray return to the waking sands.
Just to see him. Innocent bystander. I've been wrongfully tricked into imprisonment.
Yeah, I switched to do the FMV animations because that's an option.
Didn't you have observed is unbridled lust for riches.
I return to the fucking book. Thank you, Keon. Thank you, Keon.
In the 4 remaining worlds. Gruesome plot. It was almost perfect. Final blow to the father. You tricked him into believing that it was I who was the murderer. I didn't murder father. Bring me the remaining. Please. A liar. All in a liar. Must not be free.
Peak acting.
Remaining blue pages from the last age of Myst. I must be free. You must free me.
I mean, to be fair, that is
here for eternity.
that's Rand Miller again. So I mean, that's pretty awesome.
Free me.
So pretty good on that.
With each page I can see more clearly. Soon, free from this horrible prison, this book. You must visit the one remaining age. You have not. Confident that that my brother Aknar is demented. He is guilty. He took advantage of the freedom our father had given us. Aknar began to.
Well, I mean, a lot of books come to have some mystic properties in the Myst series, Darth Knight.
I ask you again. Do not retrieve the blue pages. He will destroy both myself and you, just as he destroyed the other pages of Myst. Never will escape. You must simply bring the red. Story that I,
It do be like that sometimes.
your wisdom,
The power of Silent Hill radio station.
will see that I am innocent and
Well,
he
you see that they get clearer the more pages I bring. And like I said, there's one more age to visit, one more set of pages to bring.
this forgotten island long ago. I will owe you my life, and you will be greatly rewarded.
All right. So I went ahead and got the Channelwood stuff. So we're going to go ahead and go on that way. So this kind of channel, speaking of channels, on my Twitch channel, I play lots of JRPGs, lots of action games, collecting pages it's like I'm Sora again looking for Pooh's storybook. I know. So I play a lot of RPGs, JRPGs mostly, action games. I just finished Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. I am going to be playing Dawn Trail when it comes out, so I was a bit salty and tilted when Cyan announced the January 25th date. Thank you for the follow, Sean R. Kaiser. Is it Kaiser? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. There will probably, because I have a few more streams before I stream Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Monday, Wednesday. Is the fun being had? Oh, I'm having a blast. I haven't actually played this remake of Myst before, so I'm having a blast with it. I stream on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. I'm just filling in gaps right now. I want to play Vanishing of Ethan Carter. That has been on my list. It's just this year is a really crazy year for games for me. Because Riven, the timing for Riven was actually really good, in spite of it being just right there. My backlog is crying. It is. You'll be busy playing it yourself? Yeah. So I will be playing Riven next week, but then on Friday, I'm hoping to be done, hopefully by Friday, because then I'm going to be jumping into Dawn Trail. Is it Friday? Is Dawn Trail Friday or is it Saturday? Yeah, it's Friday. So I'm hoping to jump into Dawn Trail, the new expansion of FF14, and I'll be playing the MSQ on here. And then after that, I'll be playing Trails Through Daybreak. So I've got a big variety of games. Like I said, I just finished Final Fantasy Origin. I play a lot of Helldivers too. I have a pretty chaotic group that's a lot of fun. So I think you guys will enjoy this channel. It's a really fun channel. Pretty. Extremely chaotic group. There you go. Better. More honest, at least. Oh. Twee. There are, I mean, the one I played last was the, yes, it is. That was too much pressure. There we go. To be fair, I think it's been turned into a slide lever and a button because it makes it a little more interactive for VR. get more fog? Yes, please. Yes, please. Yeah, it would be nicer if you could just automatically put the pages in the books. Okay, this is a nice quality of life thing, because I remember when you had to just come down here and you had to click this little thing down here. I like having the handles here. That is nice. Yes, I do agree on that one, Sean. Oh yeah, they absolutely did it for the benefit of VR. It's a frog! Oh, that's so cool! Wow. That's so cool. Oh, the poles? No, the poles were not. We're definitely not in the original. Oh, the frogs? No, yeah. Sorry, my brain just realized what you were meaning. Channelwood is a lovely age. I think Selenetic remains my favorite, but this is pretty incredible. Tear the door off by catching it on the walkway. I know, right? Wood punk. Oh. Okay, I see what that's for. For calling the elevator back up. Alright, we're back over here. I need to go and get that other one handled. Let's go. Oh, right, okay. Okay, I just have to power it and come back up here. That's what it is. There we go. And by no surprise, I've gotten myself lost wandering it. I made a wrong turn at Albuquerque somewhere. I think this was Albuquerque. Yes, it was. Oh, I know you're not surprised at all, Yotes. Always turn left at Albuquerque? Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh! Bye! Found the book before the pages. Well, touching that book means I lose the age. I'm not done here. I need to find the page, the red and blue page first. And I need to find another clue. That is where Dunny is. You're not wrong. Alright. God, way back in the day, I was in the beta test for Uru when it was coming out. Alright, give me a second. Hang on, I gotta look at this. Okay. Going through a mystifying journey indeed. Hey, Ronan. I'm in my last stage. I have unlocked the way to the book. Now I just need to get the red and blue pages. Okay. There we go. Nope. Oh, I get what you mean. I get, okay. That's what the switch was for, was for that. Thank you. I had this thing thinking it was going through the door. Like the main door, but I guess it's not. It's that. Yeah, there we go. I was thinking of the wrong door with it. Hey, Foxtrot. Perfect. It's a lovely age. Oh, come on. Hey, Mac. I think Selenetic is still my favorite. That's partially because the music puzzle always gets me. I love the music puzzle for opening it.
I hope I pushed the right button. Very interesting device. I'm not erasing anything important, am I?
Hang on, we're gonna back out. I'm gonna decrease the volume of the music. So let me see. Settings, audio.
He is preparing. Remember, take only one page. I hope I pushed the right button. Very interesting device, dear brother. I'm not erasing anything important, am I? He is preparing. Remember, take only one page.
No, this is the 2021 remake. Real Myst was the one that I did. I did play Real Myst the last time I played one on here. red page. And there we are. Very plain view on Myst. So the one we want is the clock tower switch. Which is great because that's the one you can't switch by accident until you actually get the code out. This one came out specifically, I think, primarily for VR. But I don't have my VR stuff ready. And I figured now's a good time as any to play with Riven coming out in a week. So those of you who don't know anything about the game, have I tried Walkabout Mini Golf? I have not. My VR is a PSVR 2, so I can only really play on the PSVR right now, or the PlayStation with it. But in August, we're getting an adapter that lets us play on Steam with it. So I'm really eager for that. The primary reason is because my computer has issues, is putting it politely. I actually was worried whether or not I'd be able to run Riven and had to do some checks of my processor. Oh, you know what? We're just gonna go down the stairwell. Most of my VR has been in No Man's Sky. Good old No Man's Sky. I adore that game. I will need to look that up when I can. I do plan to get the adapter, the PC/Steam adapter for the PSVR 2, because I'm actually really eager for that. And having that chance to do that will be awesome. I switched it wrong. I forgot to switch it. Whee! Back we go. But I think once I get the Steam adapter, or the PC adapter for the PSVR 2, I plan to, there it is. I plan to get a lot of things for VR. Like, I do plan to play this in VR. I plan to play Riven again in VR. I have promises with a friend to play Phasmophobia in VR. And I'm terrible at horror games, so that's going to be hysterical. I know people in chat are going to love it. Check out Abduction in VR? Yes, I will absolutely do that. Just so you know, my chat isn't refreshing. I'm looking at the feed on my screen right now. It'll catch up. It'll eventually catch up. In fact, hang on, we're gonna lose audio for a second. Let me refresh this window. Okay, there we go. It's been a while since I've been back to No Man's Sky. Yes, it has. All right. Oh yeah, it is by Cyan. It's actually, I adore that game. We were talking about it earlier. Awesome. I mean, I have over 200 hours of No Man's Sky in VR. Alien Isolation in VR. No. No Alien Isolation. That ship has sailed. All right. All right, we're going to go through the books.
You finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Sirius. I trust that from your explorations you've become convinced that my wicked brother, Akbar, is guilty, and I am innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something.
You get an option for randomized or original, and I picked randomized at the start.
His father was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now, you have surely discovered that Aknar has burnt and mutilated most of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. This thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Aknar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final journey. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, trapped forever. But now, you are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves. This library, which is mostly burned but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate it on the door of the fireplace.
Ah, okay,
This will
it's the
bring you
page.
to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released and able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another warning. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will be face to face. glad to see that you've returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment. It was Cirrus who did this to me. Cirrus, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. I warn you. He's a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies. Do not release him. He killed my father. He will kill you. Began when my brother Cirrus began to lust for riches. He stole from the ages of Myst. He hoarded riches for himself. My father slipped away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the ages of Myst, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother hated him. And then Cirrus began to destroy the ages of Myst. He burned their forest. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. He murdered their inhabitants. Completely destroyed all but 4 of the ages. Of course, I had a woman father. When I finally found him, there was Cirrus also, talking cleverly. The lying tongue of a serpent. He'd convinced Father that it was I who destroyed the ages. He convinced Father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Cirrus dealt the final blow, he tricked Father into believing that I was the murderer. But Cirrus did not deal as fast a blow as he planned. And his father died to see
Don't believe Honduras like
He
Cirrus's
doubted
lies.
my brother's clever lies, and so in dying, Father imprisoned us both. Unsure from which of us the blow had come. I swear to you what I say is true. Release me. You must release me. My brother's a deceitful liar. He deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father. His murder. Believe me. You must only recover 1 additional page to release me from
I did play Myst for Revelation. That was actually, I was talking about that at the start of the stream.
In
That
this library, on the far right side,
I
middle
really
shelf,
enjoyed
there's a
Myst
burned
4.
book, which is different from the other burned books. This book is filled with patterns.
Yeah,
Pattern
exactly.
158. Mimic its design on the panel in the fireplace. Doing this will bring you the last blue page. Remember, don't take the red page. Only the blue page. Return quickly to me. And do not touch the green book. It's a clever trap to imprison those who have not been warned. Do not be tempted, for you will rot and die, imprisoned as I am. I tell you, if you follow my instructions, it will be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go. Go.
All right. So. Is my grandfather walking? Oh, wait. Did it just put me right on 158? I didn't even pay attention. All right. Possibly. We might be back to the map drawings. Okay. Goes full dinosaur resurrection on us. It could be that because I have it on classic FMV, because oh, even on the FMV mode? Okay. Or not out of the FMV mode, I mean. Oh. Listen here, we're gonna do this again because... go away.
Who the devil are you? Don't come here to Dunny, not yet. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend, as you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris. I feel you've met my sons, Cirrus and Agonar, in the red and blue books on Myst Island, in my library. My library.
Hotel room was 158, that's awesome.
My writings. Oh, I wrote many books that linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over-greedy explorers who might stumble upon my island of Myst. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons. Cirrus and Agonar. We had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise. I could see the greed growing in them. I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged me for access to those books, and I, of course, denied them. Oh, they devised a plan. An evil plan. I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed. Their own mother. Oh, my own dear Catherine. They used her to lure me here to Dunny. Of course, I could return to Myst, except they removed a single page from my Myst linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend, can bring that page to me. Oh, I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to Myst.
Thank you for the
Justice
follow,
to my
Parker.
sons for what they've done. I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page with you.
All right. Oh, wait. I turned it on. I never turned it on over there. Okay. Is it? Is it turned on? That is the right... Yeah. Oh, that's so new. The trophy that came up was just called Inside. I think it's a little bit different again because I think this was built for VR.
Have you found the missing page? Come, come.
Yabesh trophy name. I know, right?
Ah, my friend, you've returned. And the page. Did you bring the page? You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make. My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly. It is done. I have many questions for you, my friend, but my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic
My whole
impact
house was
on
as
the
big
world
as
in
this
which
room.
my wife, Catherine, is is now being held hostage. Oh,
Oh, I know. Wouldn't that be cool?
I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of Myst and the books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope you find your exploration satisfying. You'll no longer have my sons to deal with.
I love that he's looking like if I'm like standing here and I'm like right here.
Oh, and one more thing. I'm fighting a foe much greater than my sons could ever imagine. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Until that point, I'm afraid you'll enjoy the explorations from my library on Myst. Thank you. The book. You can use the Myst linking book to return to Myst.
Oh, wow. I expected it to open. Okay. Hi, babies. A winner is you! Well, part 2. Is it time for sending the hounds? Okay. Alright. Let's go do that. We'll break into webcam mode. Boop, boop. Harley is freshly outed. Hang on, let me turn on the lights for make babies visible. Rhyme would be cool, I agree. That was a really neat stage. Alrighty. Babies! Uh-oh. Harley. Miss Willow. Oh. What are you doing? Come on over here. Willow, come here. Hi, come here. Come here. Hi, baby. Yeah, baby girl. Hi. Hi, Miss Princess. Hi, Miss Princess. You are so sweet about taking treats, baby girl. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Hi. Hi. Yep, this is Miss Willow. I adopted her last year. She was surrendered at a shelter, and I don't understand how anybody didn't want her. Yep. The problem is I'm washed out because she's not visible when I don't have my ceiling fan lights on, so because she's a little black void. And just look at her. She's so sweet. You're just tired, aren't you, baby? Okay, you good? She's the star picture with that minus the stars. Wow. Wow. Harley is outside for the moment, so we'll switch back to this camera. He'll be back in here in a moment. My office is a mess, don't mind me. You finally done? Oh no. Baby Harley? Harley, what treats? You've already had your treats, baby girl. Mr. Harley, come here. Hi. Oh my god. Okay. What's that? Beautiful. anymore? Yes, it's... We have this voice we have given her. What are you doing? Baby girl. Oh, I forgot about that. Great. I was going to have a side with my salad today, and I just completely forgot about it. And it was still sitting in the kitchen. So, alright. I'm gonna think that I was going to do a few more things tonight, but I think we're at a spot where I could just go ahead and call it. I'm a little tired, and I have to be up early if I want to catch the Nintendo Direct in the morning. I won't be. I can't restream it because I actually have to work as well. So it sucks. Otherwise, I would. Part-time streamer. Just But anyway, this has been really fun. You've seen. For those who've never seen what these games are like, you have seen kind of the idea of what to expect when I do Riven next year. Next year. What the fuck? Next week. Alright. Sorry, I was just resaving the game. Oh, me neither. I'm actually really excited for it. The one that started it all. Yeah, okay, so for those who are new to my channel, yes, I do plan to get back in the No Man's Sky. I did check it out. I played it earlier this week. I played it with, I played it Friday. That's what it was. Oh my gosh, what, Kia? I played the Riven demo on Friday. Did basically a double feature. We played Riven and then we played Helldivers. So I would like to, what is it? I do want to... I think I'll have my notebook here. I mean, I think the game-changing thing for me with the Riven remake is being able to put notes on your photos. That's super cool. But, yeah, there we go so far. I am going to call it here. I will be back Wednesday with Helldivers 2. And then I think Friday and Saturday, I'm not quite sure what they're going to be. I had Friday put aside for Myst. I overestimated in how long it would take to beat Myst. Yeah, bet. So I will probably do, because I had planned to do FF15 because I want to start doing the menacing dungeons on my replay. So I was going to do 15 on Saturday. Maybe we'll do some Theater Rhythm on Friday. I think that sounds good. Either that or it might be more Helldivers. We'll see what happens. Anyway, my Twitter account is at OMGFloofy. My YouTube channel is youtube.com/FloofyGaming. My TikTok is at OMGFloofy. My Instagram is floofy.gaming. Thank you guys very much. I will see y'all in the next stream. Bye.